right, that's good. Damn, some vibes straight off the bat here, huh? Damn. What's happening, y'all? What is going on? I hope everybody is doing good. Yeah, what's happening, Cozy? Yeah, banger straight off the bat. I don't know what happened there. I just come into a banger there. Oh. And then into something a little softer here, huh? Oh, man. Hair is doing all kinds of wildness today. Oh, the day's been fantastic. How about yourself? Been doing lots of little things. I've been updating this stream and getting stuff a little bit ready over on the Wolf and the Kid now. So yeah, it looks a little bit different over here now. Oh my God.
Yo, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, thank you so much for the raid of 5 viewers. I would ask you how your stream was, but that's where I just was. If you guys haven't been checking out Jackie, oh my God, this dude just hit, he hit his 50 followers right now. He's got to get up his views a little bit, but make sure you are going out and checking out Jackie. Yeah, he was playing Cuphead. He just completed Cuphead like all the way through 300%. A massive talent. And then was playing some Papers, Please, and that was a great time. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out, Jackie. Thank you for bringing over the raid, my man. I get a little iced coffee. But yeah, guys, welcome on in. Welcome. Hope everybody's night is going well. Mine was already starting off with a banger, hanging out with Jackie for a little bit here. But stream is a little bit different now. It's a little cleaner look, I think. I hope you guys enjoy that part of it. I'm hoping everything's gonna run a little smoother too. In general, I've been trying to make some cleanup on the back end of streaming. You know, one of the things people don't like to talk about quite as much, but there's some cleanup on the back end. So hopefully that should help out. But today we're hoping to get through. I'm hoping to get through all of Stray. I want to finish this game up, and then next Tuesday I'm going to be starting Little Nightmares. If you've never seen that game, I've never seen it either, so it just looks interesting. Kind of gave me some Limbo Inside vibes, kind of the same idea, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, I love those types of games. Kind of like I said, kind of the same thing as like Inside was. Like that style, at least. I really like those games a lot. All those vibes. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, unfortunately there is the part of the upgrade on this side of the channel is there's no side camera now. I felt like it wasn't bringing enough for me, you know, it wasn't doing something super extra for me. So I'm hoping y'all don't mind too much. I've also made myself a little larger. We're a little bigger here now. Like I said, I've cleaned up a lot of things. It's a lot inside with souped up graphics. Souped up graphics, you say? That's okay. So now we don't see your great tower. No, not really. I'm sorry. Adriel, just Adriel? Hey, welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? How's life? Life is going well. Yeah, unfortunately, there's some things you're gonna miss out on. Eventually, I'm gonna be upgrading my desk and everything in general, and it's gonna be, the tower won't even be up next to me anymore. So this is all just kind of like preamble for that. But I really needed to clean up some things. You know, I don't know. It just felt like I needed to do some extra things. Been streaming for a long time. Like a year and a half now. Been pretty cool. Yeah, welcome. But yeah, hopefully this should hopefully a lot of these things should definitely hey, thank you so much for the follow. I need to adjust those sounds a little bit, huh? Those are a little loud. Yeah, I got a lot of my sources and stuff are kind of all together now. Hey, Casper, what's happening? Welcome on in. And everybody's showing up so quickly here. Yeah, how you doing, Casper? How's your night? Yeah, Adriel, you ever see any Astray? This is we're like 4.5 hours into it. We're gonna try and finish it up now, so if you haven't seen it, you gotta see the end of it. Played it myself. Awesome game. It's adorable. It's super adorable. It's great. I love it. I've been really enjoying it so far. Yeah, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about, love some of the story, very immersive. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, you best not spoil anything. We don't take too kindly to spoilers around here. Okay, cool. Just watching some baseball. Their Field of Dreams game? Listen, I don't know much about baseball, so but yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't talk about it on Tuesday, but if you don't know, Vash and I we host a Discord community. I know like everybody got a Discord, you know, I get it. I understand it's not for everybody either. But every so often, you know, we like to do movie nights. We do them every last Friday of the month. And so, if you would like, we are in our voting moments right now. So, if you would like to watch a movie with us, you can join the Discord. There's a channel called Cast Your Votes. Right now, we are doing a vote between Avatar, Beetlejuice, Boondock Saints, and Dark City. With those things, you know, you just choose whatever one you want. Right now, I think Beetlejuice is winning by like a vote over Dark City, and the other two are kind of lacking behind. Right? Yeah, okay. And if you're, you know, like, whatever, you know, maybe I want to add some sweet movies, some cool movies. There is also a form in the chat too for, you can add up to 4 movies. You can, you know, put them however you want. But yeah, then it'll get entered into the list of random movies that we might play. I stream often. I'm searching for some awesome streamers to raid sometime. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time every week. And then I also have another channel with my buddy Vash the Wolf, who's in the chat, where we do a stream together. We do that one. It's all right. We had insurance. We still
She
good.
pretty serious. She pretty serious. About as serious
Yeah.
as it gets.
Oh yeah. Thought that was gonna be a lot better.
Oh, the raise.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000! My God. My God.
Dude.
But yeah, we do that stream every Sunday morning. Oh my God. Stream was like not sure what I was doing. We do that stream every Sunday morning. I have not seen Field of Dreams. That's what I was saying. Is I don't know much. I don't know much about that. Pretty good today. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Very unique and intriguing profile. Love your panels too. Ooh, I haven't even. I'll take a look. Stream looks so professional. My stream or the other stream? Both streams? Hey, preach that, man. I'll check your stuff out, Adriel, man. I'd like to see it. I have not seen any of Field of Dreams though. I also noticed I turned down my lights in the room and it's not very bright in here, so I might turn these ones up a little bit. I looked a little dark in here for whatever reason. That's a little better. I do try and put in some work. I've been cleaning up the whole thing a lot lately too, so. Build it and they will come. I know of that line. Not about streaming. I got that. I understand that part of it. Two teams play in that park from the movie. Like they're doing that right now? Like that's the thing? That's the sporting event that's happening right now, you're saying? All right. Well, I'm gonna probably go ahead and get into this so we can knock this out. Hopefully, this won't take us too long. But also, if it goes super quick, I do have a little backup that we can play a couple rounds of if we need to. But yeah, man, I'm excited about this game. So yeah, I know Vash is trying to avoid it because he wants to play some of it. So this will be your moment, my dude. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Time to go get groceries. Yeah, enjoy that, dude. I've been really wanting some sushi lately. The other day, like last week at work, I was supposed to get some sushi, and I never got any. And I've been trying to get some for this whole week, and I've been doing such a bad job at it. It's not gonna happen today, but maybe tomorrow. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, Vash. I also need to clean up all this scruff. Want me to drive up some sushi? Feed it to you off camera. It really bouged me up here, bro. No, it's all right. I need to just maybe like next week or something, or this maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It would be my honor to be your boosh. Is this my first time playing Stray? It's my first playthrough, but this is gonna be like the last. This should be the last of the end of the game. I think this is like my third or fourth stream of it. So it's almost done. One day, man. One day we'll get you in here to be a booge. Yeah, let's do her. I always forget that like super cuts out. Like it's not even like slightly not even slightly like, oh yeah, we're good. It was like, zzz. That Spotify cutout. It's intense. Okay, so last we had just gotten to like this other area. Trying to speed run straight. There's an achievement where you need to finish the game in under 2 hours. Holy shit. I mean, if you knew what you were doing, I bet you probably could. Yellow plant, sometimes picture. Don't think those go there. Yeah, I feel like you could definitely get pretty good at running it. Maybe not that quick though. Yeah, Cozy, you doing some more raids? Also, Cozy, you guys are streaming tomorrow, right? On Friday nights. Need to get over and catch a stream with you guys soon. Oh yeah, gotta get the robot voice.
Look, this is a subway station. I had completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning, after saying goodbye to my family at home. I remember I was doing this with them, but they're gone. It was so long. They wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone?
Oh my god, you motherfucker, why are you still talking?
Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction.
My god. All right. World record is 52 minutes. Oh my god. No rating tonight, just hanging out. Hey, I appreciate that too. They use a glitch in which you can skip the entire first big area. Oh my god. That's wild though. All right. I don't know what the point of this is. And then, yeah, if you guys don't know, Cozy has a they do a what we like to call a shared stream, similar to Vash and I's stream that I showed earlier. I mean, that's a big reason where we got the ideas from. But yeah, if you guys enjoy some of those kinds of energy and things like that, they're a good time. And they get to they usually stream on Sundays as well, right around the same time, a little after when we get started. So we usually get to go over and hang out with them afterwards. They usually are playing Destiny on like the weekdays, and then on Sunday I know they play something like a more random kind of game. I can't remember what you guys were playing recently. Oh, Sea of Thieves. They're playing Sea of Thieves, which was super entertaining. Okay, Kitty. I don't know. I feel like this is something. I don't know. It seems super strange. Like I keep on wanting to do it. Okay. It does nothing, but whatever. Oh, can we go up the railing? Maybe that's how we should go up. Yeah, it's been pretty interesting watching you guys do Sea of Thieves, because I don't know, I've really enjoyed watching you guys play it.
Metro is closed due to pandemic restrictions. Please do not enter. Any violation of the rules can result in a heavy prison sentence.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't get to watch you guys last week. I mean, I got to a little bit, but right after stream, we ended up. Well, I ended up going to see my sister, who just had her first child. So I was going to see her. She was doing well, but it was like a couple days afterwards. So she was still kind of getting used to everything.
There are so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy. The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books and the turning of the page. It was a feeling almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone.
Yeah, I guess so. Sea of Thieves is a great game. I just get carried way too hard by my friends. Oh yeah, I kind of wish I haven't had friends who've been able to carry me. Yeah, thank you guys so much. It's not my first time being an uncle though. I have a couple other sisters who have oh nice. You just got a trophy? Probably from like rubbing up on people. But yeah, I have a couple of sisters who have some sisters who have some kids. But this was just this sister's specific first kid. Okay. Do you know this person or no? No? Okay, cool, great, grand. And yeah, guys, I've been off on a vacation from my full-time job since last week. Like this week that we've been in, I've not worked a single day. I mean, at that job, been doing a lot of other things instead. A lot more stream related things, surprisingly. Oh, we're still in that dome. Okay. Ooh, what is that? I'm like curious what this is. Oh.
Wanted, Clementine, troublemaker, outsider, rebellious. Please report any sightings.
Oh, but that's not good. So apparently Clementine is not, we should not be showing her to anybody else. What do I do for a living outside of all this stuff? I told you 5 times, Yosh, you can't run around like that. It's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. It looks so fluffy. So we shouldn't show them Clementine's picture? Oh, it's the girl displayed on the wanted screen, right? You should ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Yosh here. All right, great. Yeah, I like lead a shipping department. It's not anything super crazy, but it's like it's like a job. So we'd be out here playing games and stuff to blow off some steam.
Don't worry about trash, Neco. Corporation takes care of everything.
Okay, cool. Like to hear it. Love to hear not to worry about trash. Oh, look at that robot. He kind of different. Translate. Oh, it does say something, huh?
Access to lower level is restricted due to organic life hazard. Please keep out of this area.
Damn. Yo, Sheep. Yo, Sheep, how are you doing? Oh, welcome on in. We still cat gaming around, bro. Yo, Sheep, how has your Monster Hunter experience been the last couple of days? I still haven't gotten to do anything with the update. I'm still under Master Rank 30, so I still got some ways to go. Just finished playing the convenience store by the same developer of the coffee shop game. Ooh. Did you stream it? The convenience store? Or did you just play it for yourself? I'm 38, haven't had time to play in a few days though. Yeah, damn. Yeah, that's how I've been feeling. I've been wanting to play during the day. But then I haven't had time. Recorded the playthrough though. Ooh, you gonna put that up somewhere? You gonna let us enjoy that with you sometime? Oh, this doesn't seem quite as nice up here as I thought maybe it would. Okay, so people are taking this Clementine thing pretty seriously, huh? Ooh, catwalk. Ooh, Midtown. Eventually, yes. These aren't the droids you're looking for. It's my best Alec McGinnis. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. You should definitely be putting them up if you can. I always try to have some of the streams. I don't even do nothing with editing or nothing on my streams. I throw them up onto the YouTubes, and you know, they don't really do much anything yet, but you know, maybe eventually. But yeah, I feel like it's one of those things, just good to have like a little something, and especially something like that where you're having a good time, put it up, do something with it later. Be cautious of the sentinels. They are quick to make arrests for no good reason. Don't worry about me, babe. I'm good. So you opening up the door, or is that a no? 150 plus horror games in your Steam library. There's no way to stream them all since I only play horror one night a week. So I'm planning on working through backlog and posting on a YouTube channel. Well, keep us included in those endeavors, because I would love to hit you with some support there, my mans. Ooh, this is a nice look right here. I'll definitely let you know. Yeah, awesome. Because yeah, I love love to throw that support where we can. No problem, friend. Gather waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. Speaking of downstairs, it has been a while since I've had news from them. Hey, you know anything about Clementine? Cool picture, that one. Hey, is that an address on the back? First symbol is a street, then there is a floor and a door number. Should be pretty easy to find. Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't know the street number. 35 dots. Oh, okay. Adriel, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for the follow here in the Netherlands. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna make sure and check your stuff out, man. Clementine for The Walking Dead, bro. I really hope not. I only played that first season of that game. God, was that heart-wrenching though, man. Just pretending not hearing every time I try to confront him. If it wasn't for these sentinels on patrol, he'd end up as spare parts. God, yeah, it was so good. And then I feel like, I don't know. Oh, is that the street sign right there? Let's see. So we're looking for like a weird N with a 0 and an underline. Not that one. We'll keep looking though. Yeah, it was really good. And I think it was one of the ones that I think I played because I think it was Vash kind of was like telling me that it was really good or something like that. I don't exactly remember. Or we were both playing it. I think it was actually we got that game for free on, you know, some console or something, and we had both played it, and it was wild how good it was. Look at this dude with a cone on his head. This cone-headed mother. But yeah, if anybody's not played that game, you definitely should. Can I get a soda out of here or no? Because remember, I could get sodas out of the other ones, but this one looks like lit up, and it looks like I could get a soda out of it, but I'm not allowed to get a soda out of it. I live behind the elevator. Bonobot. Okay. Vash has some good tastes. That's true. That's true. You're definitely not wrong about that. Even if this guy bumps me out, he's my only customer. Try not to scare him away, please. I'm not here to scare people away yet. What a dick bot. Okay. I've realized this is a little bigger than I was expecting it to be, which is that's a little scary. Okay, man, I've had jobs like that. Oh really? Damn, that sucks. But he pays. Ugh. I'm not gonna try and not try and search everything, but oh my god, the cat in a box. But I'm not gonna rush through this too much. You can't play over here. No place for a fuzzball like you. Okay, I'm not super worried about this. I'll just keep on going. Skew me. Okay, so we're not trying to go towards the Neco Corporation. Interesting. Ooh, look at this store. Oh, damn. Look at these robots can get little poofy jackets. Oh, steal the jacket. Oh. I didn't know, man. I thought like Neco wafers, bro, those things are nasty. But it might be like that. It sounds like, oh my god, who is this dude? But I know people really love those sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Insert item. I don't have any items to insert. I know you mean Neco, like Japanese word for cat. I mean, yeah, that is what but I know what you're talking about, but there's a corporation in here that's called Neco. I'm not just talking about my ass about it, bro. There was a reason. Like scratch as many things as I can, you know. Yeah, there was what they were like, that corporation or whatever it's called, Neco. Yeah, see? Right here, Neco Corporation. Damn, everything getting waste management, so it's all being cleaned up by cats, huh? Damn. It's innovation right there. Okay, we do need to try and find Clementine. Ooh, it's one of these things again. To hell with the Sentinels, long live the Outsiders. Damn, that's pretty intense, bro. So let's try and let's try and find that street real quick, and then we can kind of come back if we need to. Also, I'm kind of mad I can't get any sodas out of those things. Ooh, look at, yeah, see, this is that street right in front of us, right? So then we just need to find her apartment. Okay, so let's see, what did this say? 3 green dots and then 5 red. I don't know what that guy was saying earlier. Maybe like the 3rd floor? I think the one he was saying was the floor and then the apartment number. So let's try that. Oh man, I am what some would call intelligent. So we're looking for 5 red dots then. That's 4 there. So oh, the 5th is all boarded up, but there's a little hole right here, huh? Damn, this is a cozy house here. Whoop. Damn, what a jump. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're really jumping up to high too, my goodness. Ooh, I like the music in here. Oh, it drastically changed. Oh! Are you Clementine? I can't tell. I didn't actually look at the... You are Clementine. All right. I thought you were a scent. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Wait, so Balthazar finally decided to send someone. I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village. But the Sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. I don't even know who you are. You're a weirdo. You're so weird. Although I do really like your house. It's got some really great vibes. I get you don't need to shower or bathe or whatever, so you just put plants everywhere. Vibes are on point, on this and on that, on this and in that and in. I'm this and in that and then this and Nice. Can I jump up there now? Yes. That's right. I've managed to get up to your hiding area. That is way cooler than you even understood. Time to take a quick sleep here. Damn, this is nice. Just a quick little nap, you know, just a little something, you know. I'm almost finished with my coffee too. I got a little more left. I'm gonna have to dip in soon. Yeah, Jackie, how long did you say it took you to get through the game. Because we're at 4.5 hours. Or we were when we started. And I'm definitely giving myself over to the idea of not completioning it on this first go. I want to play it by myself a little bit more, actually. Do a lot more exploring at that point then. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I've even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Neco Corporation has one secured inside their facility. Or factory, I didn't read it. I think about 8 hours. Okay, nice. Getting all the trophies. Yeah, I'm just saying more about the end. I think the end is only going to take me about, I think you said 6. I think that's where I'm going to probably be around to. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking around the factory. One last thing, don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just stay clear of the sentinels. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that, Jackie. I definitely was gonna try and take my time more, but I definitely didn't. So I'm definitely not going to either. I have to I feel like if I don't go too quick, or if I don't kind of move, I'm gonna be here all goddamn day. I look up to this robot. He has great sense of style. Don't they all kind of have a bomber jacket? Do I not know what a bomber jacket is? Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking is I'll probably get to end up playing a lot more of it for those kind of parts of it for myself. That's a puffy vest. Okay, so that's not a bomber jacket. All right, got it, bro. So let me see. These guys don't have jackets at all. Who the okay, so we're looking for a bomber jacket, not a puffy vest. I think I can do that. That's a hooded sweatshirt. Listen, guys, I got it. Ooh, grab cassette tapes. Hey, those tapes are ours. Don't you steal. Don't you know how not to steal? I like that he did the hey there, those tapes are ours. Hey, Quate, welcome, man. How you doing? But you have to do something for Jinma, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 360 cameras. Can you get them off our backs? Sure, bro. Is it just okay, that one's not even doing anything, is it? Oh, do I gotta just climb up and get them? I can do that too. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Quite. Try to be back to catch the end. No problem, man. Thanks for the raid too, of course. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, man. Yeah, also Jackie just got to his 50th follow. If if you guys aren't over there, you should be checking him out when you can. He's pretty dope. He was going through and like super completing Cuphead earlier this today, and then was playing Papers, Please, which is a pretty interesting game. Damn, that was easy. It's a great game. I know it was pretty awesome to watch him play it too. But he like went through Cuphead and did all of Cuphead and like beat it all on like the highest difficulties and everything. So he's like apparently at 300% completion now. And the Papers, Please was really cool. We had a couple people in hanging out, and people were like trying to find stuff to help him so he didn't, you know, let certain people through and things like that. Nice. I gotta keep looking for a guy in a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Oh, hey! You're a dick. Whatever. Is that a bomber jacket? That's not a bomber jacket, right? It gets real intense. Yeah, it was pretty wild to see a couple of times how intense it was actually getting. They're not kidding in that game. Let's look around by the area that it's actually in. I don't see it. I don't see him. Oh, look at this dude. This dude got a gold chain on. I'm busy. What do you want? Blazer? Where'd you get that? That's a bomber jacket right there. Yeah, look, his name Blazer. Bro. Oh, he got multiple gold chains? You right. Oh, you're with the outside. My contact. Let me brief you about the atomic battery. The battery is powering the Neco Corp factory right there. But this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turns away anyone who's not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. Of course, Blazer. Hey, we 420 friendly. That's true. We are. We are 100% 420 friendly. Don't get it twisted. Okay, so we gotta get this guy out of the way. So we gotta steal that somehow. Oh, I know. Nailed it. I was kind of getting down with that, actually. I kind of liked that. Yeah, but can we play that again? I was kind of feeling it. Okay, so we got to get a hat too, which I'm guessing is at this workers. to get back here and help me restock these hands. Boss is not happy. It's like at the bar again. He has another thing coming. Okay, so he's at the bar. Okay, where's the bar? That doesn't look very bar-like. The bar? Is this the bar? Oh, this looks bar-like. Yeah. Guy in the back is absolutely well lubed, if you know what I mean. What? Somebody's well lubed. Is he back here? Oh no. Oh no, our guy is well lubed. Oh, this is definitely him, ain't it? I'm sorry, well lubed, right? And then it's not one that I was expecting, but I'm guessing they mean like, you know, inebriated, enhanced. Look at him, he's pretty enhanced. Okay, so those guys are gonna be finishing up the hats, and then we can get our hat for our new dude, our new buddy. Yeah, go ahead, get them hats put away, man. Oh my god, what happened? Are you okay? Oh my god. I get that you're like a sentinel or something, man, but like, I still feel bad for you. I didn't mean to trip you. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, so now we gotta wait for these dudes to get everything. I don't know if that guy fell over me or not, but like I felt like it did. Like he did. Are you guys done? Or are you guys still going? I guess it's the worst. Ah, come on. Can you guys finish already? Like, this suck. How about this? You guys watch these guys while they finish up loading up everything. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee. All right. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. Are they done? It doesn't look like it. Share stream. Hopefully Chair took care of y'all. Oh, guys, I am so dumb. I'm so sorry. Perfectly polite and kind. Good job. I'm so glad to hear that. Sometimes he misbehaves, you know. Can I jump out like now and freak him out? That'd be so much funnier. I need to scratch this. Hold on. Oh yeah, he ain't care. Hold on. Can I do that now? Can I jump out and scare him? Doesn't even bother him. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't jump out before that. I was trying. All right. Let's get back to Clementine. Hey, don't touch me. Get back to our friend Clementine. Yeah, it's Sheep also. I wanted to ask, when are you streaming next? When are you streaming next? What are you streaming next? Okay, where, hey, there he is. Oh, right. We're not going back to you, are we? We're going to Blazer. I'm sorry. I've messed this all up. I forgot we are going to see Blazer tomorrow night, 6:30 Central. Continuing Alan Wake remake. Ooh, a remaster. I haven't seen any of it. Hopefully finish it. Not sure how much further I have left. Cool. I will try to be over there. I've not gotten to see much of that game, if at all. So that'd be cool. I'd love to see it. Is it spoopy? All right, we gotta go find Blazer. The Blaze bro. This is not where, right? Is it this way? No. Oh, it is right here. Okay. I got you, bro. Both, bro. Do you mind turning around? No problem. Yeah, of course. I love having other people in here hanging out and doing their thing, you know, and then I can get to kind of prod people. I know people don't like to be like going into other people's stream and promoting themselves. So I like to give you guys that moment of being promote yourselves. These are great. A little snug around the white waistline, but it'll do. Bro, calm down. Okay, hop in this box and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. I've done this more than a few times. Yeah, I've not gotten to see too much of Alan Wake. I've been really excited for proper Twitch etiquette. Exactly, I know. That's why I like to prompt people sometimes if I can. I've been really excited for they're doing a remake or a remaster of Dead Space. I'm really excited for that, but I think that's not until next year. And coming up to fall and spooky time, I wanted to play. Probably shouldn't jump out just yet, huh? Or should I? You should raid me, essentially. Oh God. Yeah, that's hard. Like there is like a certain, nah bro, not gonna happen. There's a certain point of like, I get wanting to promote yourself. Like I get that. Because nobody else is going to, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you have to kind of be, you kind of have to push, but you got to know the etiquette too. Like, yeah, not a regular. That's not right. Oh my God, you're so right. I wish I could make the boxes move, Cyclo. But yeah, if there's definitely etiquette and stuff involved with like promoting yourself. You just have to be careful. But I like to prompt people every so often, at least if I can, you know, give people that option of being able to talk about themselves a little bit. Oh, that was so close. Especially people who I like watching. I've only gotten to check a couple of Sheeb's streams out, but they are so fantastic. I should do it more. I get so busy playing. Hey, don't worry about any of that stuff. Sometimes when you're in the middle of a game and I'm just like, I'm focused in, I like to try and involve you guys as much as I can too. So sometimes it's just, it's out of necessity, keeping y'all involved. I did just get a thing the other day too. You guys have noticed like those things underneath people's channels where you can give the streamer feedback. And the first one I got was, or I think we had seen a couple on like somebody else's channel. Oh shit, my bad. We had seen like one on somebody else's channel, and I always kind of made like the joke of being like, hey, you know, if you get mine, just make sure you put down relatable. I'm so relatable, right? And we're just kind of making jokes about it a little bit. And then I did get one, and then people actually were putting down relatable, and it was, you know, good times. And then I just you get an email that says like what people thought, at least, you know, essentially. And then I got another email yesterday or the other day that was like, people really enjoy your humor. And I was like, what the fuck is this about? So yeah, thanks y'all. Apparently I'm making some people laugh. Cat sucks, dogs rule. Ban him! Banned! Hey Lamberto, get your dog gang shit out of here. We love everybody equally, all pets. Hey Lamberto, how you doing, man? Yeah, that's another person too. If you guys don't ever watch, Lamberto is still pretty new to streaming. Does it every so often, but his stuff is so fun. He doesn't use a face cam, just, you know, talk conversation over his game and stuff, and the most infectious laugh. Banned. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start banning people out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing quite well, Berto. I've got a little bit of coffee. It's very pale. Don't question me about my paleness in my coffee. Oh damn. Yeah, of course, man. Always. If you're comfy, if you don't like being on camera, I don't judge. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's one of the best things I've really enjoyed with oh shit. Uh-oh, I'm not doing good. Oh, there's a box over there. Okay. Yeah, Jackie Chad just recently started to not have a face cam. Like he did for a little bit, and then he was like he's kind of doing a VTuber kind of thing. Even today he was just doing with just voice and stuff. Lately he's been doing that, and I don't even think it's a bad deal. I think it's great. Jackie, I am right there with you. Oops. Can't rush this part too much. I not that I think that I'm like a gorgeous person. I also just don't think that I'm like I'm not an ugly guy, so I don't really mind you guys seeing my face. All right, that was a little quicker. All right. Shut up, you gorgeous. Listen, I have no idea. I can't judge. You know, you as a person, you can't judge your own self. You have no real good, actual, unbiased about yourself. So I have no idea what I actually look like. Okay, so that was cool. Does that do anything for us? Like, what do we do? Hey, no need to fight. No, we don't fight here, man. I would want to dress up like a medieval armor or do some stuff on Facecam because it would be funny. Dude, it would be great. Yeah, if you guys don't see any of Lamberto's streams, he does it does a lot of like competitive shooters. Not like some of the new stuff, but like he did Chivalry 2 the other day, which is super fun to watch. I did some other war game that was pretty wild to watch too. Can I get up on something here? Verdun. And then what else did you play? You played something else too, right? Was it just Battlefield? At the end? I don't even know where we're going, guys. But we're going. Oh, back. True story. One of the main things that pushed me towards streaming was my CEO of my company. I was working at my day job commented during one of our online meetings during the pandemic that he enjoyed watching my camera because my facial expressions were entertaining. I took that to heart, and here we are. Yo, that is so awesome. To get little things like that. Those are the best kind of compliments, man. The best little things where you like people are just like, I enjoy hanging out, and you're like, but why? Like streaming is one of those things where people have now been like telling me like, oh, you know, I really enjoy your voice, it's so nice or so calming or something. I'm like, what the fuck are you all talking about? Before my Wi-Fi came no-fi. Yeah, that sucked, man. But I'm so glad we got to see that Chivalry, man. That game is so cool to watch. It's so fun. Huh. Well, this is gonna be interesting, huh? Ay, shit. This is difficult, man. I wasn't expecting all this. Can I just hang out in a box for a second? I for one hate Cody's voice nails. I'm just kidding, man. Damn, what a dick. Banned again. No, that's okay. Listen, I'm just. It's not everybody. I'm not saying that, man. Who wants to edit this video for me? I'll give you $1, bro. Definitely not. I don't even know how to video edit it. You can ban me, but you can never ban my freedom. Man, that's kind of true though. That's kind of some truths, bro. Now this is definitely a sneaky part. Wasn't even that far off with the solid snake comment, Cyclo. More than I even would have thought, I guess. Just a little cat walking around. Oh shit. Full Scotting. Listen, I can't do a Scottish voice. I have family from Scotland and I can't even do a Scottish voice. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not good. Is that the battery? That's the battery, I think. Did you say for Scotty? Who's Scotty? I don't know who that is. Okay, so we gotta get more of those guys. I see another one over here. How we get him out? This game is so wild. Version of a Scottish accent. I can understand that though. That makes sense. That's probably even better than I'm gonna do. So, you know, listen. Birdo. Oh man. I wish there was a better way. What does this one even do? Can I? I can't roll this across. This game is kerfuffling me. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I got it. I know what I'm doing first. So we're gonna get this guy over here so we can jump over and get the other one out real quick. Does the barrel weigh it down? You can't move the barrel from like the direction that it's already facing. So no. So we're gonna do that first, then that, then that, and then we're gonna get this guy on. Okay, so we need to push the right amount of buttons that lowers this down the right way. So it's that one. And then let's turn this guy back on and do the middle-ish one. Is it this one? It's this one, I think. Had you heard about this game prior to its release? Yeah, I heard a little bit about it. I didn't know too much about it. Like Vash was telling me about it the other day, like before I got the actual game and stuff, Cozy. He was telling me like, oh, there we go, right there, Birdo. Nice call. He was telling me he had like saw it like years and years and years ago. And that's when I was like, wait, what? I had only heard about it like a year ago, so I was like telling him, I was like, bro, you don't know what's up.
We got it. Quick, let's get out of here before the Sentinels show up. We've got to get this battery back to Clementine.
Agreed. How do we get out of here? Oh, this way. Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I heard about it years ago. I heard about it ages ago as well. Well, good for you, Limbra. No, I'm just kidding. That's so cool. I did not. I was kind of surprised. I didn't realize until it came out. Yeah, and then as soon as it came out, it was like, oh, cool. I didn't know. I only knew a little bit ahead of time, so it's super cool. I love it a lot. It's really pretty, and it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it should be as pretty as it really is. Oh God. Oh. Can we get through? Oh, nice. Now we gotta sneak here too, huh? Go, kitty, go. I didn't know until I saw something come up about it recently. Yeah, I think that's kind of how a lot of people were. Vash was saying, like I said, Vash, when he was telling me about his kind of experience with hearing about it and everything, was kind of like, oh yeah, I remember hearing about it. And then it was like kind of a whole thing about that, you know? Oh my God, bro, get away from me. Oh, hey, you couldn't see me. Damn, I'm getting shooted up here. Berto, you better stop, bro. You better stop. You better stop. The good ending. Yeah, I don't even have no mods in here, Berto. Like, you can just my only mod is normally, I got 2 normal mods and they both not here. Vash trying to not see this game, so he's just off and away. Bro, I need some mods here to start reprimanding people. Exactly. Yeah, it's super chill, cozy. I really like it. I've been kind of running through this first little bit now, this last little bit, I should say, to just kind of start to not be spending too much time on it. I want people to be able to see the game, you know, the ending and everything without it being too crazy. No mods, eh? Not right now, no. This is the time. Get away with some things. Oh, okay, I see. Whoa. Chaos has ensued. Okay, so we gotta go over. Damn, the dudes really came up out of nowhere. Something bannable. Gonna ban me. Gonna cry. Don't make me boot you. Don't make me Berto boot you. What happened? Where my dude go? Or my robo friend? Sorry, hold on.
Clem? No sign of Clem. Oh, what's this? It looks like some kind of coded message. We're gonna have to play detective to figure out what happened to her. Look. B12 and the cat. The answer lies in my stuff. And then there's 4 symbols. It's signed Clementine. Take a look.
All right, so one of them's this, right? Inspect. You found something? I don't see anything. Are you sure? Okay, I thought it was that. It's not. Okay, so we need to... God. Lava lamp's one of them, but maybe it's the last one. Or maybe it's one of them. I don't know. Okay, let's go up real quick. I know we gotta go up. I know there's some up to be had. I know there's something up here. I knew it. I knew it. This gem is a medium value and low purity. The glow seems to have been added artificially. Bro, that is so real life. Maybe it acts as a beacon for us to find something useful. Bingo, there's the message. It says Blazer. Ah, back to Blazer. The old Blazer. Yeah, the animated emotes are so cool. I only have the one on mine right now. Ooh. Like me, companions can't smell, so I wonder why they do this. Hidden message. I'm with blank Blazer blank blank. Okay. So oh my good lord. Oh hey, my thing didn't go off correctly. But your name is so shaky over there. Look at it, it's so nice.
Lamberto with the gifted sub to Sheba.
Snaky shaky. Yeah, thank you, Berto. Yeah, paying it forward. They got a gifted sub from Dandiest Cadet, and they've paid it forward to you. That's Lamberto. You the realest out here, man. So we did the smoky thing, which I don't know which one of those is on here, but whatever. We did the rock. We need the lava lamp and some kind of plant. Yeah, I told you Lamberto wasn't all bad. Oh God. Look, something has been left here. Come to. I'm with somebody. Come to something. Am I with? Is it? I'm with Blazer. Come to somewhere. Probably right. Oh, it's this one. Come to nightclub. Okay, I'm with Blazer. Come to nightclub. Got it. That's it, Lieutenant Cat. I love Lieutenant Cat. That's a good one. Yeah, I was messing around with some of the my subs and stuff. Let's pretend I said your. No problem. We understand, Lamberto. Oh, oops, sorry. I was messing around with getting all my my alerts and stuff set up kind of a little more cohesively, and ooh, I can jump to here. Damn, that's pretty intense. And so that is coming back to bite me a little here, where it didn't completely fire correctly this time. Oh shit. I can't believe I just got away from that. So yeah, it like fired and sounded, just didn't have the little emote thing that popped, or my little animation didn't pop up for it. It was a dancing bender, I think. Sorry, you didn't get to see it. Okay, so we're going to the nightclub. Where's the nightclub at? Is this the nightclub? No, this is the bar. This kind of looks nightclubby back here. Oh, look at that dude. He looks like he is getting it at the nightclub. Only for others to mess it up again. Bro, Albert. Bro, felt. So felt, bro. Also, any of y'all have Netflix? And have any of you watched any of the Woodstock 99 documentary? Howdy, partner. Why don't you come over here so I can get a good look at you? Sure, why not? I don't currently have Netflix for me to because I want to watch Sandman. Oh yeah, Sandman's gonna be one of the ones I'm definitely gonna watch. I was trying to talk to this guy. He didn't want to talk to me, I guess. Yeah, Sandman's on my list for this week. But there's a documentary on there for it's called Woodstock 99, where they did like a reinvention of Woodstock in 1999. And I'm telling you right now, if you haven't seen it, you should. It is wild. But Sandman looks great. I'm really excited about it. My friend Ron, he pops in every so often. He lives out in the Philippines, but he and I both really like Neil Gaiman, and I would really like to watch that show. It looks interesting. I have a book back here of Coraline that I have signed by him too. I have no business here unless you want your legs replaced by something more fancy, which you don't, so we get lost. I'm watching the Last Airbender series on Netflix at the moment. No time for anything else. Damn. Well, when you get done. Ooh, yeah, I love him too. He's really great, Sheep. So I got a book my girlfriend got me for one of our anniversaries. She got me a signed copy of Coraline, because apparently he was around our area. I don't know where the nightclub's at, guys. I thought I had it, but I don't think I do. That's where we just came from. Danger. Groove levels at 2%. Please find a dancing spot immediately. That's awesome. Not jealous. No, not at all. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't get to meet him, so I mean, unfortunately, there is still that. But I was super, super grateful. That is such an awesome gift. I showed it off on stream one of the other days, but I haven't gotten to in a little while. Oh my god. I don't know where we're going. I know she said nightclub. I'm assuming Clementine's a girl. I keep on assuming her gender, even though she's like a robot, which is not always the best idea, but dry air and bowl of hot oil, extra quality. Nice. Do you have a secret a robotic citrus fruit? You're not wrong. But I just, every time I hear Clementine, I think of exactly what we were talking about, that Walking Dead game. So is it like high up? Do I need to maybe scale the buildings a little bit? Misgender an apple? I mean, listen, I don't know. Ooh, this is like a barber. This is funny. It's fighting against you today, bro. Yeah, it doesn't want you to keep on doing all that trash talk you be trying to do out there, bro. Ooh. Barbershop was a social hub where people gather, talk, tell jokes, share secrets. Trashing the trash, doc how trashy. And but your autocorrect is really trying to make sure, bro. It was a fun place. Even after the humans were gone, the companions would keep the shop going. Turns out hair is not a necessary ingredient for a successful barbershop. That's cool. Oh my god, we really up here. Oh. Okay, let's try and scale up some of the buildings a little bit, I guess. So after this, cat lateral damage. Bro, I looked at cat lateral damage a couple times too, thinking like, ah, that'll be really cool. But I don't know. Every time I look at it, I think I'm always like, it doesn't really look like it's gonna be that good. Do you get to customize the look of your cat? You do not. That was like a big thing that they talked about early on, was that they weren't going to allow you to customize your cat. I don't know where the nightclub is at. I wish I did. Based on one of the developers' cats. It's cute but repetitive and kind of glitchy. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected. It's one of those games that'd be like a good one-off, I think, you know, one of those kinds of things where you're like, yeah, this is fine. But eventually, yeah, it would get kind of to be too much. What are we doing here? What is this? I was hoping this was gonna lead me in a direction. It didn't. I think it was... I had to play it. I had to play all the cat games. Stray, Cathedral, cat lateral damage. I keep thinking Cathedral for some reason. Cat Quest 1 and 2, you know. I don't even know Cat Quest. Some tiger stripes. Oh my god. A lot of cat puns. Sounds like Monster Hunter with the cat puns and stuff and such. I wish there was like a thing that it was telling me where like where the damn nightclub was at, but it won't even like tell me. It's like not even like signs to tell me where it's at. Man. I think I was saying, but I think it was Jackie who he ended up figuring out a way to mod the game on PC, I think is what he did, to customize his cat. So he did get to customize it eventually. Okay, well, let's see if we can. Hey, how'd you get up here? You want to party with us? Here, jump in and go get a drink. Is this the fucking dance club? You motherfucker. I am so pissed. I was so close. Oh my god, that person's got an intense headdress. I was trying to see if I could see Clem. But oh my god, look at those two DJs up there. This is great. PC is great for that. Sifu is even better with him with imported skins. Yeah, he played Sifu a lot with a lot of different skins, man. It was wild. Seen a few mods out there. Garfield, CJ from, you know, the essential. Go find a video. It's something. Oh my god. What? I have not even heard of that. I didn't even know that that was a take strange drink. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Sheeb. Hey, Gaster, what's happening? How are you doing? Welcome on in. They created a skin for this game of CJ. It's weird. It sounds weird. I would like to meet this person. They have a sweet. You like my mask? I made it myself. Dude, it's so good. It jams the Sentinel scans and it looks cool. Bro, it does look cool. Viv is maybe my favorite right now. Pirates of the Caribbean 2. And yes, I did watch them backwards. I've not watched too many of the pirate movies. I think I've only seen 1 and 2, maybe 3, but I don't think anything after that for sure. Matsy. By our very questionable friend, Blazer. Wait, I want to triangle on this. I also don't see my friends. Oh, they're up. Well, I see Blazer up there at least. It's even funnier than you remembered. That's the best. I don't have like a way up. How do I do this? Okay, I guess we gotta start talking to people and shit. Not really what I was expecting to have to do. Wait, what? I can jump up here? Oh, this is weird. Does it even do anything to help me? No. No, this is really just stupid, huh? I do love that trilogy. Silly but fun. Yeah, I haven't gotten to I don't think I've gotten to watch it all though. Yeah, Vesh did not find it, but Cyclo did. Ooh, I see. There's 5 of them, not a trilogy. I mean, yeah, but there was like but they were like originally trilogies though, right? That's what I think I was thinking, but I don't know if I said it or not. So what was the point of putting that up like that? Oh, this guy wants a drink. He'll give me the lever. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, you have to check out the VOD. It was pretty cool. Oh my God. Hints out of the 4th movie. Yeah, that's probably true. I knew that they really made those 3 to be kind of like self-contained and by them, you know, as their own kind of thing too. So you didn't have to watch any more after those, which is you know, pretty cool. Oh my God, what happened? Wait, where's Blazer going? This motherfucker, he better not be going downstairs. I just got up here.
Slap!
Oh my gosh. I have a very good relationship with the Sentinels. I don't understand why people complain so much with them. Cool. Cool, you weirdo. Oh, he's going upstairs. Okay.
You're a psycho wiener.
True. Oh my God. What does that sound like? It's a robot. Blaze was kind of an asshole, huh? Guys, I think we should have seen this coming. I mean, maybe I wouldn't, but I don't know. Hey, Lamberto, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out, man. And the gifted sub to Sheeb. Appreciate that, dude. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. God damn it, Blazer. You motherfucker. 2 birds with 1 stone. You're not as clever as you look, little cat. Anyway, nothing personal. Business is business. Business is money. And I value money way more than friendships or camaraderie. They're all yours. It sounded like they shot my cat. I'm not a fan of that, you sons of bitch. Our cat Raz. Oh, we're in prison. Oh my God, they've stolen everything from me. I don't even have my backpack. Hey, look, I'm back to being just a guy with no backpack. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. Ah, damn it, Blazer, you son of a bitch. Shoulda known. Shoulda known you were a douchatron. Jail? Damn. Almost been 2 hours already. May take a quick bathroom break though in just a second here. Let's see. Let's do a little more here. Does that help me, or what's that do for me? Maybe something for later? Okay, cool. Great, grand, wonderful. Okay, cool. I see. We're getting along singing this song. Dang, that guy's got some weird sounds going on. Oh man, there's a bunch more sentinels and shit around too. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like the sentinels. They make me have to be too sneaky. I'm just not a sneaky guy. Prison is the dial-up internet. Yeah, it sounds like it though, doesn't it? It's got that dialed-up sound. Is there any way to jump a little further away from these guys? Cause like, okay. Go, cat, go. Oh, shit. Hit him with the rope-a-dope. Man, he ain't even know what happened to him. He's so stupid. God. Oh, look at him. He's so fucking broken now, too. God, he's stupid and broken. Because he got tricked by a cat. He's so stupid. Look at him. God damn it. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. I wanted to check out this other room real quick, actually. Rough night, huh? You don't know where I'm at, man. Did I fix you? Nah, you're still broke. You're still pretty fucking broke, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Bro, stop. I don't know what's wrong with you. Turn around and go the other way. Is there a reason for coming back this way? No. Oh, it's Clem. Hey! Oh my god, that dude is freaking out down there. I really broke him. Too much robodope. Ah, the key is in there. You got it, Clem. You got it, Clem. Right after these quick messages. Not even messages. We're just gonna take a quick break. Hair doing some weird things. Cool. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We're definitely gonna try and get through all of this game today. So we got a little more time still, but I want to take a quick break because could be another 2 hours. I don't know. It doesn't feel like we have too much more left, but I'm gonna take just a couple minute break and we'll be back in just a couple, guys.
It's like
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. See, I got things.
you guys. Jeez, I'm glad Cherry was there for that, not getting it.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna go see my Kahoot for a second, guys. I need to go see how he's. Oh yeah, that does kill them. Oops, my bad, bro. Listen, I see you guys dancing. I didn't mean it. Like, oh guys, I'm sorry. Oh shit, friends. Guys. Maybe it was just you. Didn't you have a double Jerry?
Double Jerry?
Yeah.
I don't remember Double Jerry.
You don't remember double Jerry? I thought we had a double Jerry.
We think we have double everything.
I was so sure we had a double Jerry though. I'm like so sure that we have a double Jerry, bro.
We have this talk like every 2 quests.
I'm like 99.9%.
Oh my. Whoa, that sounds pretty close.
That's not bad, right? Oh shit. I was trying to see what was on those things in there. Jesus Christ, why you gotta throw a dude down like that? Oh, right in the dick. From back here. Yeah. Yeah. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yo. Yo, I think the thing did it for me. I think he did. Where he go? Where the fuck are we going?
Wait, it fell. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Easy to do.
Yeah,
That's okay. Don't worry. Me and Soy got it.
damn.
Don't worry, guys.
Loki leading me astray there.
Where follow me?
I'm like a duckling. I gotta follow Mama Duck, man. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the right way.
You're grown up now. You can go wherever you want.
Cody's just a little chick, like doo 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 doo.
Yeah, I was. And this is when I realized that parents don't know everything. Out here leads you the wrong way and shit.
That is too real.
I know, right? All right. Damn, I always have there's always some intense clips in there too. Damn, some good ones. All right, we're gonna get back into this game. I just wanted to do a little shout out too real quick.
Set the camera. Oh, hi, kitty. That's your dots projector. What are you doing down there, huh?
Got a cat,
Are
bro?
you confused because the green screen is up? Sorry, hon. That's my senior kitty. She's blind, so
I really need to get rid of it. Everybody, this seems to be a thing for everybody with the clip players. Is always like, oh man, I wish that clip wasn't up. Listen, I got so many clips that are probably like that too. I just don't care. You got to get over it. I'm also gonna put up. Let's see if we can get a good one of Lamberto. Yeah, like look at this.
What? Sarah? Echo.
Yeah, see, Lamberto's got a really great laugh. He's always just doing weird stuff. He's a good time. And let's do one for Jackie as well.
Dude, my plane just blew up.
Never mind, my clip's the goat. Yeah, I mean, there's so many, like, I have so many that are like that too. I have so many that I'm always like, what is this clip? I mean, there's just nothing you can do about it. You can go through and delete them, but there's gonna be more. And I don't know. I always like to see them because then it's like, oh, what is this? Oh, that was stupid. Whatever. That's the way Twitch works, man. Just is what it is. But yeah, Jackie gave us a raid first thing off. I always like to be shouting out my man Sheeb and Lamberto with the gifted sub. So make sure I get a couple of shout outs there. You right. I have so many that I just was sitting here for a second when we went to break because I have a little clip player. And even just for myself, there's some just weird ones where I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but it's kind of like a look back at who I was. I've only been streaming for like a year and a half, but you really can you can have little pinpoints on like seeing things. Like a lot of those clips and stuff, I still have my beard and everything, which I do not have anymore. It can be pretty wild. Thank you, Gaster. Sheesh. Yeah, I on one of my streams, I think for like New Year's, I went back and we watched. I have all my streams. I think I have all of them. I recorded like everything, and so I always like backed them up. And I was going back and watching like a lot of my streams. Like even that there was that one of Majora's Mask that kind of played in there early on. That one it was super wild. Like I have that same lamp. What lamp? The one right behind me? It's a good lamp. But yeah, there was a Majora's Mask stream, and it is, even then it looked bad. Like I've been like cleaning things up so little that I think people who normally are here usually like, oh yeah, whatever. But like from like then to now, it's so different. a filament bulb for it. Hell yeah. I have this one because there actually is a redemption in the channel points for changing the stream lights, and it does change that one as well. Yeah, it's a good light, and I want to make sure it was casting enough light off into the stream. Also, Sheeb, I didn't know if you got to see that Vash and I's channel, The Wolf and the Kid, hit affiliate last Sunday. We got all of our follows. So I mean, after that, we had everything else. We were maintaining good views and everything like that. So we didn't have too much issue. But yeah, we are officially affiliate. So that is all pretty much set up. I've been working this week to try and get some things integrated for that, but we're still trying to figure out what like our channel points should be. So I'm listening, for any input if anybody's got them. Now you're making double Twitch money, kind of. I think with that stream, I mean, a little inside baseball, just so you can hear it, but we're definitely going to be putting a lot of that money for that stream, from that channel just back into like that channel. Like there's so many little things that we've been doing together, Now I'll get 350 instead of 175. True. Yeah, but I think one of the things is Vash and I know I do. I like to gift subs over on Vash's channel because that money goes directly to him. I'm not gonna be gifting subs to our dual channel. Like that's not a.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a thing, So it'll definitely be that'll definitely be more like people who sub. That'll be more like community and stuff too, like getting subs from there and stuff. So it'll be cool. I think those will be some fun ones. And I know it's still early on. Right now we only play Monster Hunter over there, but eventually we're gonna do some other games, some dual stream games together. All right, let's get back over to our game so we can finish this bad bee up. Ooh. Yeah, we got some plans. I've been trying to, at this point, convince Vash to get into some more games with me. I'm always trying to force him into some things. And he's always trying to pretend like he don't want to. No.
I need some water.
Hey, I do need some water. That is truths. Yeah, no problem, Sheep. Thank you for hanging out. Let me get that water. All right. Maybe you could do No Man's Sky stream. Yeah, potentially. I think there's a lot of room for us to be able to do a couple of different things too. So.
Thank you, Yester.
Yeah, I think we definitely have some games lined up. 10 out of 10. Thank you. We have some games we definitely want to do. One of the games we really wanted to do was It Takes Two. I don't know if you've ever seen that game, but it's super interesting looking. We did a game by the same company called A Way Out. It was really, really good. So I think we plan to do that game at some point. out on her birthday last year. Oh yeah, it looked so good, and we loved A Way Out. But we have a couple other games. We want to do Sons of the Forest when it comes out, because our first game we ever streamed was The Forest. So where are we going? Can I check your room? Anything in here? But like, yeah, maybe like one day we'll do like a No Man's Sky or something too. One day we're also gonna go back to The Forest just to do like a fun catch up stream of that again sometime. Now that we're kind of like evolved as streamers, we can finally get to a point where we can actually like show that off again and be like, oh my god, look how great this actually looks. Not a lot of resistance here, huh? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Friend. We need to go get Friend. Pikmin 3. I've never gotten to play any of the Pikmin games, but they always looked great. But it's always hanging out there in your library. Yeah, that'd be a fun one. Oh my god, why are we going so slow? Weird. Yeah, Clem, you may not be able to do this. Might just be me, bro. Yeah, Pikmin would be really cool. There's not like a might be one for like me, I should say, not necessarily Vash and I, but there's definitely some games we need to probably play together though. There's so many games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this. Whoa! Okay. I'm a little fearful. Oh, those move. Okay, I see. Yeah, say no more. I get it. They move. Well, those ones did, I should say. The other ones don't seem to. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, welcome back, sheep. Oh god. Don't burn my little cattail. Yeah, we were just in here talking about Vash and I's Together channel and how we were gonna do some games probably over there sometime. Probably pick up an extra stream over there at some point. I'm just not sure when. Timing has to kind of find the right, you know, the right things and things. So timing's got to be right. Can we jump over this? Oh, stop. I'm not all that. Says you. Ooh, what is this? Oh, a little shutdown. Pew. I don't have my harness though. Like, how am I supposed to harness my bro? Uh-oh. These guys look extra on the loose. But yeah, we were gonna try and probably play It Takes Two sometime, and then one of the other games we're definitely gonna play is The Forest, or The Sons of the Forest, I should say. Forest is great. Yeah, we played, I forgot, I should say, we did play The Forest. That was the first game we ever streamed. So we wanted to play we're going to play the sequel when it does come out, but it's going to be a little later on, you know. Quick, get back. But Raft is also a lot of fun. Ooh, Raft. I don't know Raft. Is it a good one for 2 people or more people? AB12. You're looking all better now, bro. Hey. That's right. I saved you. 2+ players, yeah. Very nice.
I felt like I was trapped in my lab's computer system again, all alone. But you came back for me. I can't believe it. You're a good friend.
I am. I'm so glad we're all together again, but we're not safe yet. We need to find a way out of here so we can open that. Find a way out of here. Can you open that door just there? Probably. 2+ players, yeah. Oh, that's super cool. We also have like a bunch of community games that we would like to play at some point. Not even like a community is like a stream and viewers and stuff like that. More of like a bigger games with people, with like friends. What are you doing with that? Okay. Up to 8 players. Played with the hubby and another married couple we're friends with before. It was fun times. Back with a smoothie. Ooh, a smoothie sounds great. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like having those games where you can play with people. Like that. They will spot me instantly. Maybe you can try to bait them into those cells and lock them in. I gotta do that, bro. Come on now. We have some games with the gamer tag that we want to play. One of the ones I really want to play is Got you, bitch. Oops. God. Yeah, one of the ones I really wanted to play is Ultimate Chicken Horse. If you guys have never seen that game, it is wild. But you can have so many friends play it too, so. I think it's one that yeah, guess or knows. What kind of fruit? This poor fellow. Seems that the Sentinels are ruthless when it comes to defying them. That's sad. That's what I feared. They have completely erased him. No more emotions, no more self-awareness, no more memories. Please, let's not get caught. No problem. Isn't Chicken Horse cross-platform? I have no idea if it is or not. I just know that it is. It looks like a lot of fun. I think we're gonna play. I think at some point, Gamertag wants to do some playing of that game together. I think it looks like it'd be really great. I only have 758 years left, and then I'm free again. I am so sorry, Capone. But also, Capone, bro, that's your name. Okay, there's two guys. But yeah, that one looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it could be really great. Can I get this guy to come over here? Because that would be a lot easier. Oh, the door's not already open. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, you guys are dicks, huh? Did I get both of them in there? I think so. I do got that on Switch and Steam, but I don't know. I don't touch. But you know, I don't touch Steam. Yeah, Steam is pretty wild. It can be really good and really bad. Just depends. That was funny. Thank you, Lupin. Jackie just got a game today on Steam that he was talking about. Was hold on, unlocking up that Sentinel. We got to take the power back. Nice, Capone. I'm glad that he was saying it was getting stuck at a loading screen and he couldn't do anything about it. Like, it was so new, there was no like information on how to fix it. That sucks. I think that's the only bad part of Steam right now. I don't trust playing games on computer. I like playing games on my computer. It's great. It's just there is an element of may not work super well. Like, I'm playing this on PS5 and it just makes it easy. Can I go through here? But not on computer. Yeah, I see. Yeah, when you if you get to a point where you can build like a really nice computer, it'll run, like it'll at least run. Not because like it won't give you issues just because, it'll, if there's issues, it's something else. This door, it's the only way out of this jail. I think we can open it from that control room over there. We have to find a way to get access to the room though. Let's look around. Cat guy plays cat game time. Oh, hey Ty. Yeah, man, for sure. I'm trying to get some cat game shit going, bro. While also being a douche monster to some sentinels. get an M1 Mac eventually. I mean, M1 Mac it'll probably run some games at some point, but like, it's not gonna be like a computer, man. When Vash first started streaming, he was streaming like off of his Mac for a while. And he was like, dude, it's real powerful. And I was like, yeah, I know it is, but like streaming off of a PC is different. Laptop components and PC components are different. PC components are always going to be a little stronger. They can make them a little bigger and, you know, beefier and stuff like that. So once he switched over, it did significantly help his stream run just a little bit smoother. We're in luck. They left the keys in the door. Hop on the back of the truck. You should be able to jump over the fence to access security. Nice, I will. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. You know, get me out of this cutscene shit and I'll be there. Oh my god. Oh, hey, easy. But yeah, if you're not gonna try and play anything too crazy, you know, you always got your Switch. You know, a laptop is also a great companion to those things if you don't need a PC. I wanted to play this game on PS5 because it's gonna run better and look a lot nicer than if I ran it on my PC that is a couple years old now. Uh-oh. That siren's probably not good. A hatred for Windows. I understand that. I think a lot of people do. Oh my god. Wait a second, bro. Hey, you a dick. Oh. Got it. Go. Oh, squeal them tires. Oh my god, down the stairs. Easy, Clementine. Jesus. Just never worked when I virtually ran it. Oh, did you try to run it as a virtual machine? There's no way we'll make it with the Sentinels on our trail. I can distract them for a little while, but you have to go. Everybody does this. Momo did this to me too. The Outsiders Manifesto says we must go outside at any cost. I wrote that. Oh, you're one of us now. It's not that everyone has to get to the outside, but one of us has to. Go. Now, I'll keep you in my ram, little outsider. Oh. Oh, wow, that was so nice. That cat got a badonkadonk right now. Oh my god. It was a weird camera angle. I didn't even see it. Oh my god. One time some drivers just caused my computer to be stuck on a driver error issue. Made me want to stick to macOS. Yeah, I think there's always going to be like things similar to that where Mac's is usually gonna be a little easier because they're doing a lot of the processing on the back end. It's always like the same thing with like people who have like phones, people who prefer like Android phones or iPhones. There's no right or wrong answer. I think people like to make it always be like there's a right answer, there's a wrong answer. Like there's a thing you prefer, and sometimes experiences are gonna be easier for people, and that's kind of the nice thing is Apple makes great products that are a lot more user friendly where, you know, if you're like a Windows person or an Android user, those things are going to be more personalizable, where you can really dive in and mess with things and do all those kinds of things, but it's also going to come at a cost. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it this? I don't know. So there's always like those, yeah, there's ups and downs for all of it. Phones are phones. Apple and Android both can exist. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. It's just they're kind of tailored for different people, you know. They're not always going to be the same for everybody. Some people want, you know, one type of thing, some other people want a different type of thing. That's the beauty of having so many different types of things. Is it this? Okay. That is a great way to live, Gaster. I wish I lived better like that, but I at times like to use my phone, you know, more than I probably should. Badonkadonk kitty. Oh no. Let me. Oh, I also got something from Jackie. Yeah, sorry. Let me do this one. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a weird angle. It was all butt. Yeah, Jackie was sending me something too about his he just got his 50th follower, and he was like, oh, he got like the stream summary, and it was like slap. And it was telling him like, oh, you know, you're this close and this and this and this or whatever, and he's like, oh, I guess I didn't get it, the 50 followers yet. But the stream summary is always like weird because it's like lagged behind. Yeah, it takes time. Control room. Ooh, look at the lighting in this room. This train is great. Cat train. Oh, I wanted to see where we were at. Yeah, it like takes that time, and I was telling Vash about it the other day. Because kind of like I was saying earlier, we get that affiliate status, but he was like, we were talking and it took like a day after, I think it was like Monday or Tuesday, I got the official email from Twitch saying, you know, oh yeah, you've hit affiliate status. And he was like, oh, that was quick. And I was like, it's pretty quick. It doesn't take too long, but it does take a minute. It has to do all of its updating and things. This is so weird. It is so clean. This is strange. I never did find that other energy drink down in that other area, that first area we were in. Ooh, the city seal. Please refer to any certified engineer inside the control room if you have any requests. Have a nice day. Okay. We might just do that then. Yeah, arsehole. Man, this is interesting. Interesting how like I had other games like this. Oh my god. I would like, can I get into a spot where I can get a good view of this? Wish there was a better spot to see all this from. But like even the forest does something similar. If you never played the forest, it's not real spoilery, a little spoilery though. But there's a point at the closer to the end of the game that you've just been in the forest for like however many days, and you're just like in this super clean lab and stuff. And it was so funny when it happened to us. We were like Neanderthals, like we were so. Control room is closed by some sort of security protocol. It says that only humans are authorized to enter. It also says that I'm not considered human. Hey, that's offensive security protocol. Maybe if we work together, we can open this passage. Okay. But yeah, there's like, we were like, oh man, it was so funny when it ended up happening. Can we, oh my god. Do we need it to be like here? Oh god. Oh, okay. I see. Oh wow, it just moved into place. That's funny. Oops. There's so much stuff like that that's so good. Do we need that dude back over here? Or can we just go in? Ooh, we can go in.
This is the control room for the entire city. They control everything from here. It's empty. I remember hating them so much. They had everything. Clean space, limitless power, freedom to move. Little good it did them. The plague. I remember now. Everyone was dying and they thought they were all above it. They did nothing to help us. I watched my family die. I felt helpless. I couldn't do anything to save them. But I can still help you. We can still go outside. Together. I will carry the memories of humanity and the people I loved.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay, so there was like, yeah, there was like a whole thing, a plague. Oh, okay. This is a lot better of a view of everything. Wow. This is crazy how much is going on down in that area, like how much they've just put down in there as far as a whole city and everything. The area doesn't seem like it's that big, you know, but it's, oh man, it's pretty massive. Like there's that red area out there, you know, over a little bit. And that was one of the areas we went to. And then there's the city up above that's like right here. It's up on the wall, whatever. And we were there at one point. Like a lot of these areas we got to explore and stuff. It's pretty cool. Just trying to see if there was anything else I could see that was kind of us, but. Whoa, kitty. This looks like something.
This is it. The main computer. According to the mainframe, no one has been here for years. The whole city is stuck in a lockdown cycle from long ago. If we disable it, we should be able to leave. We'll need to bring the rest of these systems online. These computers hold the data we need. We need to turn them on. While you do that, I'll look for the password encrypted key to get into the system.
No problem. Yeah, isn't that funny how much you just play like these games and you're like, no, this makes a lot of sense. It's a lot of fun. I don't know why. Why wouldn't you?
It worked. Good job, my friend. I found it. I know how to open the city. Something's off here. Wait, maybe there's a way around it. There. That's the workstation to open the city. But there's several layers of security preventing us from using it. Now we need to do what we do best. Me, I'll hack the machines and you destroy some stuff.
Okay. It's a very I'm bigger than it and I can, so I will. Yeah, plus when you get into just having fun with it, it's pretty great, you know? Okay, so we need to break some stuff? Or my cat needs to break some stuff? Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, especially when I had like those paint cans and stuff that I was messing with earlier, where you can like knock them off and stuff. I mean, I get it. I like that everything here is just destroy the wires. Bro, that is so messed up. This is so cat-like. Oh, okay, so he needs to hack those when we're done, I think. I was not having him do that. Oh! You alright, bud?
The system is taking more than I expected.
Yeah, I know, bro. Oh, shit. Oh no, we got to keep going. I know. We're going. We're going. Damn. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I can recharge once we open up that workstation.
But can you? I don't know, man. You better be careful. You better than not. Why not recharge now? It ain't that big a deal. Oh my god. Bro.
I think this little body is done for. It's okay. I'll be alright. Just carry me to the workstation. We can disable the alarm.
I don't know about this. B12, you don't seem to be doing too well.
That's it. We're safe. Listen, I have something to tell you. I knew the power required to disable the city's central control system would be immense, more than this drone body could handle. But with the security now disabled, I can take control of the system and open the city. Overriding it could destroy my software. But I made that choice when I hooked on to that first computer, and the consequences it could bring. Sorry we won't see the outside together. I thought I needed to carry on the memories of humanity to hold on to the past. But I see the future in the companions, and you. Here, let me take that off you. You were my friend, the very best I could have asked for. Thank you.
Damn. Oh wow, opening the door. So everybody gets to see the outside, not just us. Damn, that's so cool. Oh wow, the sun kills them. Oh wow. Momo. Clementine. Wow. Oh. Dang.
Oh no!
He had a little robot. Yeah, it's so cool. We get to open it all up to everybody. Everybody gets to see the outside. Wow, the cat going at the window and everything with the fallen stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. So the city is open. Are we able to go outside now? Ooh, let me talk with one of the robots and see how they feel about life. Oh, you can't. Okay. We're just gonna leave then. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out, Sheeb. And yeah, get that video all edited out, man. I'll see you soon. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, that was so cool. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That game is lures you in for just being a cute as shit game. But from there, just I feel like it lures you in with that, but then hey, it's a beautiful game. It's a lot of fun to play, and the story is actually pretty interesting. There's a lot that I want to do that I'm not going to do, you know, on stream or anything. I'm going to do those kind of for myself a little bit, but you know, doing some of the tidying up on like trophies and exploring and doing all those things. Yeah, I really liked this though. It was interesting. It kind of felt like everybody kind of was you know, obviously pushing towards that goal of getting outside, but every time you would come across a companion, they always had to push you and leave you so that you could get there. And it was kind of like always a thing of like you had to always work together so that you could get further without them almost too, which sucks. I wish I could have brought them all with us. Also, I wonder if we ever get to meet back up with our cat clan. We had a bunch of cats we started off with. It would have been really cool to have gotten back with them again. But no, it was a lot of fun. The mechanics worked really well. I really liked it. In just under 3 hours to finish off this last little bit. I'm glad that we stopped last time to do another stream. Oh, look at all the cats and dogs. I'm guessing of the developers. Game assets. Yeah, it was really good though. I liked playing it a lot. But yeah, I think we'll let all the credits go, and then we'll kind of wrap up and get the hell out of here. But one of the things I was definitely wanted to do with this was I was adding a whole nother day to streaming. You know, real cats were made to make the sounds. That's super cool. It definitely seemed like they did their due diligence on making sure the cats looked great, the sounded great, moved, everything was great. But yeah, I'm gonna go back down to just doing one stream a week, back to Tuesdays. I would like to open up Thursdays for maybe in the future. Maybe Vash and I will try and pick up another stream day. I'm just not sure yet though. Anything at the end? We get a little something extra. That's too bad. But yeah, I think we're gonna probably try and pick up another stream day at some point. And with that, I don't know when that'll be. So I'm gonna go back down to probably being just one stream a week again, outside of the Wolf and the Kid on Sundays. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun to pick up an extra stream day just to do something like this. It's been cool, something I didn't expect to get to do, at least not too often. But yeah, if I do find another game that is like this where I want to pick up another day, I'll definitely let everybody know, of course, before we do that. But yeah, we'll be going back down to one again, and then like I said, Wolf and the Kid on Sundays though. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm excited to go through it and not have to hold myself back. I can go through it on my own time and actually try and get some of those trophies. Like I said, I'm just sad. I'm sad. I wish we would have been able to bring some more people. I'm glad we got to open it up for everybody so that everybody got to see it. But I was hoping, like I said, Momo, Clementine, Doc, Seamus, and even B12. They didn't really get to see it though. There was a little flicker at the end there, which I'm guessing was supposed to be B12 in the system, right? All right, I want to see. Oops. Who is on? I see Plenty. I see Kolf. Kolf hasn't been on in a while, so we'll go over and raid Kolf. I know it's not a lot of people, but definitely worth raiding over on her. Yeah, cool. I appreciate everybody hanging out and everything. It was a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys all on Sunday. And let's get the hell out of here and go show Kolf some love, guys. So abrupt. All right, guys, have a great rest of your evening. Go show Kolf some love. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope to see y'all Sunday, like I said. All right, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, peace, y'all.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.